Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday, 19th of November 2018. Just while I'm thinking about it, this week is Thanksgiving for the US, which means the markets will trade half day Wednesday, close Thursday, and half day Friday. It's bigger than Christmas for the US, and that's why the markets close more for Thanksgiving than they do for the Christmas period for US traders. So just keep this in mind. Kicking off with the pound. A lot of Brexit news around at the moment, which is why you're seeing this volatility and not much direction in the market. Of course, on Friday, sideways here, very choppy, and then eventually it breaks up to the 200 bar moving average, losing trade here and on the long side as well as the market hits that 200 bar moving average. And of course, as we go forward this week, also keep in mind as well the 1922 committee, the number of letters 48 to table a motion of lack of confidence in Theresa May. If this reaches the 48, then there'll be a new, an election, an internal election, or votes for a new leader. So all sorts could kick off this week. Hopefully that won't be the case, but who knows. So at the moment the market fairly quiet, but that's the sort of thing that's going to kick this off this week. And yeah, you can see how sideways it was on Friday. It managed to pull back a bit, and it's trying to move back up as well, obviously to the magical 130 level, which is this line here. So we'll wait and see. What other news have we got? There is absolutely no news today, so it's going to be down to Brexit news. It could be fairly sideways unless the market can break in one direction or the other. And meanwhile, in the Dow, this is the daily chart, the market moving back to the upside, straight back to the 25,498 that we drew in on Friday. A bit of a selling area here. The market's actually gapped down on the overnight as well. Let me just show you this, and it's come back and filled the gap here, more or less, not quite. And price is sideways to higher at the moment, so staying above the 200 bar moving average and the DP there. But Friday's session, let's just have a look inside of what actually happened. You can see a bit of plunge protection team activity here. Started off with a short, the market then stopped and reversed. This is not a 76% retracement of this level here. It's probably about 62 or 50%, 62, there you go. And then price is moving higher, as they want the market to move higher. You're always better off on the long side when you get it down in the pre-market session, because they'll do everything they can to drive prices back to the upside. So the market moves higher, it then goes short but trades back down to the close of Thursday and the 200 bar moving average before we get another spike back up to the R1 level. We get a sell signal, the market comes back down to the high of Friday. Slight increase in volume there, coming off the lows in this price bar. And again, you get your usual, and then moving up. Get a pullback and then moving up. And the same here as well, you get a pullback and then spike up. This one, a double bottom. But always look for the pullbacks in the markets. It makes for fascinating observation when you're actually trading, just to see where the market's going to pull back, marking it up in advance of the actual move. Meanwhile, in Bitcoin, this is the daily chart, down sharply on the overnight, fairly quiet before. No selling around though at the moment, and we see the prices have just been marked down. And we put the 76% retracement in there at 52.91. If we just go and have a look, see what's happened overnight. So here you can see the prices were plunged down and they came back and closed on the highs. Volume is high, so they were just on a shakeout there, and they've managed to pull back the prices so far towards the S2 level, whereas 95% of the time the market will stop in this area. Just see where the S3 is down at the scalp level there, so prices could pull back off this level for this market. So yeah, just to recap, vital area here of support 5291 for this market. Okay, let's see what happens on the political front today for the pound. Like I say, with the US heading in towards the Thanksgiving, it's a big weekend, big week of the year as far as the US is concerned, and markets become thinly traded as a lot of traders head back home for the celebrations on Thursday. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there is anything to report, I will let you know, but otherwise, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.